Hey, this is Art Music 12. I'm here to do a tutorial for the song The Lost Get Found by Britt Nicole. First for the song, it's in standard tuning, so it's going to be E, A, D, G, B, high E. And then you're going to need a capo for this song. So if you don't have a capo, yeah, just message me if you don't have a capo and I'll tell you what the chords are for without a capo. But you're going to place your capo on the 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. And before I get into the actual verse and chorus, I'm going to teach you all the chords you're going to need to know. The first chord you're going to need to know is an A minor. You're going to place your index finger on the 1st fret of your B string. And when I say 1st fret, even though technically it's the 5th fret, I'm talking relative to the capo. So it's the 1st fret relative to the capo. So index finger, 1st fret, B string, ring finger on the 2nd fret of your G string, and middle finger on the 2nd fret of your D string. You're not going to want to strum either of your E strings. You are going to get that A in there. So that's your A minor. You can also play it A minor 7, which means you just lift off your ring finger. That's how the song says it's supposed to play, but it doesn't really matter which one you use. And then for the next chord is going to be a C. And what you're going to do, you're going to leave your index finger on that 1st fret, and your middle finger is going to stay on its 2nd fret of the D string. You're just going to move your ring finger to the 3rd fret of your A string. So it's going to sound like, and once again, don't strum either of the A string, or E strings, I mean. That's your C, and then you have a G. And for that one, you're going to place your index finger on the 2nd fret of your A string, your middle finger on the 3rd fret of your G string, and then your ring finger on the 3rd fret of your B string, and your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of your E string. And you're going to strum all 6 strings for that chord. Then you have your D, and for this, I sometimes do a hammer on, but let me tell you the position first. You're going to place your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your E string, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of your B string, and your index finger on the 2nd fret of your G string. And you're going to strum from your D string down. And sometimes I do a hammer on, and that's just, you're going to hammer on your pinky to the 3rd fret. But yeah, you can just throw that in there wherever you play the D. And then the last chord you're going to need to know is the E, and that comes in on the chorus, an E minor actually. Or you can play it. But for this one, you're going to place your index finger on the 2nd fret of your A string, and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of your D string. You can also switch it up so it's like your middle finger and your ring finger, or you can do index finger and middle finger. It really doesn't matter. Yeah. There's no difference. And for that, you're just gonna strum all 6 strings. You don't have to strum the high B string. I mean, if it gets hit, it's not gonna be a big deal. But if you can help it, don't strum the high E string. You can strum the low one. That's okay. So for the verse, what you're gonna start off with is that A minor. It's like below my, and then it goes to the C, friends. So that's that little hammer-on thing. So it's going to be down, up, down. So down, up, down, down, up, down, hammer off, hammer on, hammer off, like that. And then goes back to the A minor. So alive with your eyes wide open. So alive with your eyes wide open. I don't know the words, but it's gonna be so down, up, down, something like that. So it's gonna be. Oh my friends, I remember when you were so alive with my eyes, they were alive. And you can just add that extra downstroke in there, but same pattern. Then the lines, that's just something. You can hammer on, you cannot hammer on, it doesn't matter. And then it says, let's say it ain't worth saying. Talk again to me. And for that build up, it's just down, up, down, up, down, up. And then it goes into the chorus. So the chorus is, don't let the lights go down, don't let the fire burn out. So C, G, G, D, E minor. So the chorus is gonna go C, let your lights to the G burn, go down. D, don't let the E minor fire burn out. C, cause somewhere. G, somebody needs a reason to believe. And hammer on or whatever. And the strumming pattern for that, sorry if this is confusing, but the strumming pattern for that is gonna be it's just up, down with like slight pauses in places so that it sounds like rhythmically correct. I don't know if that's the right words or whatever. But, so yeah. So the chorus is going to be C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D, hammer on, C, G, be afraid, that's E minor, stand out, that was C to G, that's how we lost it. So when it's lost get found, it's just lost get and if you don't hit that E minor between the D and the C, it's okay. It sounds okay. You sound that D. But what it is, it's going to be D, that's how the lost get. C, found, G, D, E minor, get, C, found, D. And that was a G before that D. And then it goes into the verse, which is the same pattern and chords as before. And the chorus again, and then it goes into the bridge. And it's like, why do we get with the flow? We're taking easier route. That's really high. I can't sing at all, so it's even worse when I say it. But that is E minor. And it's going to be, why do we go with the flow? And it's all downstrokes except for right before you change. So, or, why do we go with the flow? To the C. Easy. G, we're playing la da da. don't have to do the down up. You can just go and not play anything, so that down strum rings, and then keep playing. And then it goes into the same chords. It's like da 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 da. It's like there's guitar playing, but there's no words. And what that is just the same chords as the verse: the A minor, the C, the G, and the D. And you're just gonna palm mute it, which is you rest your palm on the strings, and oh, actually that's not the right chord. Yeah, I don't know. That's the right chord that goes into the verse. It's not. But it builds up into the chorus again, and then you just. And you just play down, up, down, up, down, up. If you have any questions, just leave a comment below or send me a message. Thanks for watching. Send me your requests because it's Request Tuesday. Every Tuesday I do a tutorial or a cover of a song that you guys have requested. So if you request, maybe your song will be next. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.